Hey, what's happening? Good afternoon, everybody. How the heck are you? It is Thursday afternoon. And what does that mean? That means it's time for a preview of tonight's Thrifty Business. Thrifty Business, my long-running successful YouTube show every Thursday night, right on YouTube, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock in the West Coast. And tonight we've got another epic show, man. We have had some serious epic shows lately. Legos. Lynn last week talking about how to use one part of your business to support the other part of your business. And then tonight, my boy Alan's going to teach us all about flipping Boy Scout items, mainly the badges, but there's books and stuff like that too. Look at all these badges / patches he has. Holy cow. He has been killing it. Plus, he's going to show us some stuff that he doesn't have, but other sales of stuff like sashes from the 30s and 40s. Absolutely amazing, and not something I've ever even looked at nor thought there would be crazy money in. I mean, I know everything has a collectability factor no matter what it is, but man, he's going to show us tonight just how much there is in flipping Boy Scout items. So that's going to be awesome. All right, every week, I share my CD scores of the week, and this is no different, but I wanted to point out this one, Lost in Space, working on it now. Oh, look at that. Nothing like last minute. Hi, Alan. How are you, buddy? Thanks for being the guest tonight. So I want to point out something on this Lost in Space. If you look to the far right in the bottom corner, it says $3.99. That's what I paid from a record store in Chicago. If you look in the upper left, somebody before that bought it at PJ's Used Records for $15. So the place in Chicago didn't bother taking off the $15 tag because they're only charging $4. But whoever bought it for $5, what they get on trade-in if the records are only sold for $4? $1, maybe 50 cents. So wait till you see what I sold it for. So people always say, well, you can't find deals here and you can't find deals there because everyone knows about selling online. That is not true at all. The person who traded this into the record store and maybe got $1 at most, but more than likely got 50 cents after he spent $15 on it. He left a lot of money on the table because I'll show you what I sold it for tonight. It's crazy. All right, what else we got for tonight? All right, this is a Trader Vic's canoe, but usually we talk about tiki mugs. This is actually a bowl. And it was like Debbie had a premonition because she drank out of this, I think, last week. No, 2 weeks ago. And then I sold one this week. But this is my where in the world did it go? Because you will be surprised where this tiki bowl landed. So we're going to have a great little discussion on shipping internationally, as we always do. Oops. And if you saw in the thrifting board, these are empty Ben & Jerry ice cream containers that my neighbor's daughters, there's Deb, hi Deb, that my neighbor's daughters sold. They've been stuck at home. They are teenagers. They've been stuck at home. They've been selling stuff around the house that mom and dad just don't need anymore. And they sold these empty containers for $250. Now, how many of us have shipped empty ice cream containers before? I'm guessing no one watching this. So I told them they must come over to my office because I know they wouldn't know how to do it. And I had some ideas. So I'm going to show you how we ship these to make sure that they got to the customer in one piece, so to speak, or in this case, about 40 pieces when you count lids and containers. And then lastly, I want to encourage you to keep selling, keep listing, don't stop. I am shocked by the number of people I see in a lot of groups who have said, I'm just not going to sell anymore for a while. Because I'm angry that a package got lost, or I'm angry that a customer was unhappy. I mean, talk about cutting off your nose to spite your face. It's just mind-boggling. This is today's shipments. So I finished up shipping yesterday around 2 o'clock. So from 2 p.m. to 10 a.m. this morning, this was my Wednesday night, early Thursday morning sales. And it doesn't look like much. However, that is actually 20 packages, $656 in sales. So that means it's a $32 average per box. I sold $656 in about 20 hours. People are buying. In there is records and CDs and shirts and shoes and cassettes. Nothing that people need, but a ton of stuff that people want. So don't stop. Do not stop listing. Keep digging in those profit piles. It is amazing. Yes, you have another reason to eat, not gallons. Those are pints. Reason you got to eat pints of ice cream. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked there are people saying I'm not selling right now. Why? This is the silver lining to the most turbulent time in all our lives. Unless you're old enough to have been through the Great Depression, this is the most turbulent time in all our lives. The entire world is screwed up and upside down. And the one thing that has not diminished, that has actually increased, is online selling. So please don't stop. I don't care that you had a return. I don't care that a customer got one over on you. I sold $656 in 20 hours. And look, it doesn't take up a lot of space. That's not big items. That's a lot of smaller items. So please keep listing, keep selling, and don't let one bad headache cause you to stop selling. It's silly that we are all, those of us who are continuing to sell, are doing Christmas type numbers right now. I am at, here's what I'm at for the month, $3,654, and it's only the 14th of May. By mid-May, I will probably be at $4,000, give or take. And so if I keep up the pace, $8,000 in May. Now, am I the biggest seller out there? Nope. But for buying thrifted goods, one-offs, that's an amazing amount of sales. So do not stop. Yeah, a lot of stores are closed. Even when the stores start to reopen slowly tomorrow, like they, and some have been already, there are plenty of people, me included, that just want to stay home because I have had asthma since I was 8 years old, and I have been told I have the lungs of a 72-year-old. So I'm still going to be staying at home. So if I want something, and I order stuff almost every day, from clothing to tiki mugs, all kinds of stuff. So I am content with sitting on my couch and ordering like a lot of people are. So even when the stores are open, do not stop listing. You too can have crazy, crazy sales. Jason, what is happening right now is we have discount buyers and we have people that will pay full price. Yeah. You know, I always list my stuff higher than normal, and then I run sales. But if someone is that determined to get something, they'll just pay the price and they'll get it. So don't stop. But tune in tonight. Thrifty Business, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast. We're going to have an awesome, awesome show. Alan is our co-host tonight. Alan is our guest. Debbie's my co-host. We're talking flipping Boy Scout items. We're talking Rick Springfield. We are talking Shakespeare. We are talking a Trader Vic's. All those things work in tonight. So it's going to be a fun show full of good content. And now I got to figure out what rum and tiki mug match up to Boy Scouts. That's going to be a tricky one. So I got to go figure that out. So, Chris is approaching another record week for sales. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So if you are one of those people who stopped, who gave up, who are concerned for any reason, message me. Post in the thrifting board. We're happy to help. We're happy to hold your hand and get you back to selling, because you do not want to pass up the amazing sales that are happening right now. Can we talk like Shakespeare? I don't know if I could keep that up for the whole show. I could try for like a second, but yeah, I'm not good at like accents and stuff. I'll go like 3 words and then I'm back to just being dude from Ohio. So, all right, everybody. Thank you very much for popping in here. I will see you in, what do we got here? A little over 3 hours. Thrifty Business tonight, 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast. Debbie said she'll try and talk like Shakespeare. So start practicing, Deb, since that was your score. All right, everybody. We will see you tonight. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.